Here we go, people. Saturday morning, and I'm up a little early trying to get some things done here. I ran across a couple of stories. Two stories here that kind of hit home with me. This first story is from my hometown. It's an honor student was struck in the head by a stray bullet while sitting at her computer, dies on her 12th birthday. Kentavia Blackfield was sitting in the living room in her family home outside Chicago on Monday evening, excitedly planning her 12th birthday party. The sixth grader was choosing t-shirt designs for her friends while the rest of the family watched the Chicago Bears game on TV. Suddenly, a stray bullet shattered the living room window and hit Kentavia in the head. Her panicked family called 911, and the sixth grader was rushed to Advocate Christ Medical Center in critical condition. The following day, her 12th birthday, Kentavia passed away. Kentavia's shocking and senseless death has shaken the Chicago suburb of Harvey. On Wednesday evening, dozens of neighbors released balloons in her honor, according to WGN News. They were balloons that had been purchased for her birthday party. Police in Harvey are searching for answers in the shooting, which appeared to be random. They have no suspects as of Thursday afternoon. As a police department, we are committed to giving our full attention to this crime and against our young resident, Harvey Police Chief Edward Winter said in the news release. We're asking for the support of our residents. By all accounts, Kentavia was a student at Gwendolyn Brooks Middle School. She was president of a sixth grade class, an honor student. She was on the school's math team. She even tutored other students. Her family is rooting from the loss. This is a baby we're talking about. Her grandfather, Kenneth Donner, told WGN she hadn't even really experienced life yet. The position she was in, life was fun. A reward is being offered for her any information about her shooting, and it's really sad. This is an opinion, and don't take it the wrong way. But when you hear about kids like this, you hear about any kind of kid, whether that kid is a good kid or a kid that's getting in trouble. When you talk about a 12-year-old kid, life being snuffed out because you got some idiot out there with a gun that decides, oh well, I'm just gonna go start shooting up stuff. Come on, man. These are like innocent little girl, man, 12 years old. She wasn't no gangbanger. She was an honor student at school. Not saying that it wouldn't be a tragedy if another kid that was out there doing something bad got shot. That would be bad too. So it's time to rethink this whole answering and using guns for everything to as a solution. Here's another one that hits home. It's a U.S. postal worker, 64 years old, shot dead in South Carolina while delivering mail. 64-year-old postal workers were shot dead this week, and officials are now seeking the public's help in identifying any possible suspects. Irene Presley was found dead Monday afternoon in Williamsburg County while working for the U.S. Postal Service. Presley had worked for the agency almost 22 years before she was killed on the rural town of Andrews, South Carolina. Adams had told the outlet that Presley was en route when she was killed, but did not say if her body was recovered from inside a mail carrier's vehicle. Also declined to comment on the specifics of the location where the victim was found. Currently, the U.S. Postal Service Inspections Department takes the security and well-being of postal employees very seriously. A statement from the agency to ABC News read, postal inspectors along with the Williamsburg County Sheriff's Office and South Carolina Law Enforcement Division are investigating the recent homicide of the USPS rural postal carrier Irene Presley. Killing a postal worker or any U.S. federal government employee while on wild duty is a federal crime and is punishable by up to life in prison. And this kind of, I retired from the Postal Service, and I know a lot of people that are postal workers right now to this day, and a lot of my co-workers have retired as well. This person's 64 years old, and I'm quite sure they were probably just saying, well, they're going to wait till they maybe turn 65 so they can go ahead and retire, which they really could have. They already had enough time to leave. She had enough time to leave. She could have left. But rest in peace, one of my fellow postal workers there. Lil Wayne ordered to fork over $150,000 in phony concert case. According to new legal docs, the rapper has been ordered to fork over $150,000 to Ramin Nathan, who sued Lil Wayne for breach of contract and fraud. It's a defraud judgment, meaning the judge ruled for Nathan because Lil Wayne blew off the lawsuit. Nathan filed a lawsuit against Lil Wayne and Amigos back in January, claiming they were Ponzi scheme artists who created shell companies to get money for shows they never planned to really perform. In the suit, Nathan claimed he loaned $150,000 to guy Eric Stinger to promote Wheezy shows. Nathan claimed Stinger lied about being a concert promoter and was in cahoots with Wayne from the jump. Nathan claimed Wayne received the $500,000 but never performed and never gave back the cash. According to legal docs, Lil Wayne was served with the suit, but he failed to respond, so the judge issued a default judgment against Wheezy. Typically, the courts will give a defendant one last chance to respond. We reached out to Wayne to see if that's what he's going to do, but no word back yet. So Lil Wayne is out of some money. That original amount that he gave the guy, actually gave him $500,000. Let me see that again, because he said $500,000, but he only got a settlement for $150,000. That's not even good math for a 2-year-old. He gave him $500,000 advance, but his settlement is for $150,000. I'm sorry, but I'm not taking $150,000. If I gave you $500, I want $500 back. That's not even good math right there. That's not good math. Here we go, people. Saturday. Saturday morning. Saturday morning. I feel like going back to bed right now, as a matter of fact. Well, I'm